Amara adjusts Ji-hoon's tie before a gala, her fingers steady, her smile soft. His phone buzzes. A message flashes on the screen. Last night was perfect, Mina. Her eyes freeze for half a second, then she smiles. At the gala, Ji-hoon kisses her in public like nothing is wrong. But later that night, Amara unlocks his phone while he sleeps, scrolls, photos, videos, dates. She whispers, "So this is who you are." Then calmly deletes the evidence. Cliffhanger. She looks into the mirror and smiles differently. Morning comes. Ji-hoon expects tear, confrontation, chaos. Instead, Amara serves him breakfast. Perfect, calm, loving. "You're quiet today," he says. She smiles. "Just thinking about us." But the moment he leaves, her expression dies. She pulls out a hidden phone, dials a number. "I need information on everyone in his inner circle." Cliffhanger. A voice replies, "That will start a war." She whispers, "Good." Amara walks into an elite club. There she is, Mina, young, beautiful, laughing, Ji-hoon's mistress. Amara watches silently from the shadows. Then she approaches. "You're Mina, right?" Mina smiles, clueless. "Yes, and you are?" Amara extends her hand. "A friend." Cliffhanger. As Mina walks away, Amara whispers, "You'll be useful." Inside Ji-hoon's empire, a trusted lieutenant suddenly loses a major shipment. Millions gone. Chaos erupts. "Who did this?" Ji-hoon roars. Meanwhile, Amara sits in her room, sipping wine. Her phone lights up. "Shipment intercepted, just like you planned." She types back, "Good. Stay invisible." Cliffhanger. Ji-hoon looks at his men suspiciously. The paranoia begins. Ji-hoon hosts a private dinner. Mina is there. Amara is there. Tension is suffocating. Mina clings to Ji-hoon's arm, not knowing she's sitting across his wife. Amara smiles gracefully. "You must mean a lot to my husband." Ji-hoon stiffens. Mina laughs nervously. Cliffhanger. Under the table. Amara crushes a glass in her hand and doesn't flinch. Amara meets secretly with one of Ji-hoon's top men. He's loyal, or so Ji-hoon thinks. She slides a file across the table. "Your debts, your secrets, your family." He freezes. "Work for me, or lose everything." Silence. Then he nods. Cliffhanger. Amara walks away, whispering, "One by one." Ji-hoon plans a major deal with rival gangs. High stakes, dangerous. What he doesn't know, Amara leaked the location. The deal turns into an ambush. Gunshots, chaos, blood. Ji-hoon barely escapes. Cliffhanger. Back home, he grabs Amara. "Someone betrayed me." She gently touches his face. "Then find them." Ji-hoon's empire starts cracking, men turning on each other, money disappearing, trust fading. He becomes colder, more violent. Meanwhile, Amara trains, fights, learns weapons, transforms. Cliffhanger. She looks at herself in the mirror. Not a wife anymore, a queen in the making. Ji-hoon finally finds a traitor, one of his closest men. Without hesitation, he executes him. Blood everywhere. But as the man dies, he whispers, "It wasn't me." Ji-hoon freezes. Cliffhanger. Across the city, Amara watches the news and smiles. That night, Ji-hoon returns home, broken, furious. He looks at Amara differently now, suspicious, dangerous. "If you ever betray me," he says coldly. Amara steps closer, smiles softly, whispers in his ear, "You wouldn't survive it." Final cliffhanger, part 10. Ji-hoon pulls back. For the first time, he's afraid of her. Ji-hoon stops trusting everyone, even Amara. He orders his men, watch her, every move. But the men assigned to watch her are already hers. Amara walks freely, untouched, unseen. Cliffhanger. A report is delivered to Ji-hoon. She's clean. He doesn't know. He's already surrounded. At a high-level mafia meeting, all rival bosses gather. Amara makes her first public move. Drinks are served. Minutes later, one rival boss collapses, foaming, dead. Chaos erupts. Ji-hoon is shocked. Amara remains calm. Cliffhanger. She whispers to a terrified survivor. Tell them. The war has started. Ji-hoon strikes back. He kidnaps someone close to Amara, her younger brother, tied, beaten. Let's see how strong you are now, Ji-hoon growls. Amara watches the video, expressionless. Cliffhanger. She picks up her phone. Activate phase 2. No panic, only execution. 3 of Ji-hoon's warehouses explode in one night. Fire, screams, ash. His empire bleeds. His men die. His power slips. Meanwhile, Amara stands on a rooftop, watching the flames. Cliffhanger. She whispers, "You took one thing from me. I'll take everything from you." Ji-hoon finally connects the dots. Every betrayal, every loss, every move leads back to her. He storms into their home, gun in hand. "It was you." Amara turns slowly. No fear. Cliffhanger. She smiles. "Now you're catching up." Ji-hoon tries to kill her. Gun raised. But his own men step in, guns pointed at him. "Boss, we're with her now." Silence. Betrayal. Everything collapses in his eyes. Cliffhanger. Amara steps forward. "You built this empire. I perfected it." Ji-hoon goes into hiding, wounded, alone, hunted. For the first time. He's the prey. Amara takes full control. Orders spread across the underworld. Find him. Cliffhanger. A message reaches Ji-hoon. She owns everything now. Ji-hoon gathers a few loyal survivors. Final plan. One last attack. They storm Amara's headquarters. Guns blazing, bodies drop. War erupts inside the building. Cliffhanger. Through the smoke, Amara walks in, dressed in black. Untouchable. Silence. Just the two of them. Ji-hoon, bleeding, broken. Amara, calm, powerful. "Why?" he asks. She steps closer. "Because you thought I was weak." Tears fill his eyes, not from pain, from realization. Cliffhanger. She raises the gun, then lowers it. Ji-hoon is left alive, but stripped of everything. Power, money, name, respect. He becomes a ghost, a warning. Amara sits at the head of the table. All bosses bow to her. The new ruler, cold, untouchable. "What should we call you now?" someone asks. She leans forward, eyes deadly. "Call me Queen." Final shot. Ji-hoon watches from the shadows as the woman he betrayed becomes the most feared mafia boss alive.